Hey everyone, welcome back to Sea West Camping. I hope you've all been well. I've been MIA for a couple of weeks. I did do a video up to the mountain hut. It hasn't been very successful, that one, but that's okay. It's all about stepping back into this content game bit by bit. But today we're out in my local campground. I've been here before in the car with the car camp in the heavy rain recently, and we are approaching winter in New Zealand. I have a new tent here. This is a hot tent. Special thanks to one Tigris who have reached out to me, and we've worked together in the past, and they wanted me to try out one of these tents, which is the Raven Nest tent. I'll put a link in the description if you're interested in checking it out. It is a hot tent. It's a tunnel tent kind of style, 4-season they say, but they say that with everything in my opinion. It's got a mesh inner for the sleeping system. I'll show you that in a minute as I set up my bedding, but lots of room. Like, as you can see, I've probably got 30-40 centimeters of headroom, especially in this seat, and this isn't the lowrider seat. I must mention the seat and table they sent me as well, really cool. I haven't really used them, but I've taken the seat fishing and worked really well. But yeah, we're back out at the campground. Weather situation is not too bad. It's going to get to a chilly 7 degrees C tonight, which isn't too cold. We're actually not in winter yet. We're still in the end of autumn. But the plan is to just spend a nice chill night here with the stove. We're going to cook on the stove. I've had a few runs of it at home just to sort of bed the flue in the chimney and get everything looking nice. It throws off a lot of heat, so I'm excited to see how that goes. Pillow's pretty clever too. I'll pump that up. Okay, and the pillow actually buttons on to the mat. Sleeping bag. Got our old snowbird 2-degree bag. This one's pretty nice, although it is getting old. I've just given it a clean recently and it came up like new, but there's a few little holes. It is leaking a bit of down each time. Let that puff up a bit, and that's our sleeping system done. This is 2 kilo in the bag, very light. I'm not sure if it's titanium or titanium coated. There goes all the ash. But I've given it a test. It's a bloody good stove and it's hardly even warped. Yeah. Pretty straightforward to set up as well. So I've just got to get this flue tip through here and then we can join it on the stove. If it'll go through, I might have to, oh no, she'll go. Let's push, there we go. I think it's going to be pretty good. Oh yeah, so we're going to cook dinner on this with my fire maple frying pan. Let's get a bit of solid wood in there now that the kindling's well established. We'll just do a little bit at a time. Doing some ramen noodles. We're adding some mushrooms, cheese and an egg into it. Oh, that's delicious. It's pretty good, I must say. Nice meal to warm the bones. It's about 7 degrees centigrade here at the moment. When you leave the tent you can feel the cold, but it's retaining a lot of heat in here. It's lovely in here. I don't even need my down gear, a beanie, nothing. It's so nice. Alright, what do we got today? Jack Daniels with Coke in a can. Cheers everyone. Thank you for joining me on this hot tent camp. It's good. I'm going to get the last bits of wood in the fire and let that burn out. Alright, I'm going to jump in the sleeping bag. The good thing about the stove is that little bit of smoke that's in here, unfortunately, has killed off all the bugs. I've left a window open just to have some ventilation. Obviously, carbon monoxide, having a sealed tent with a smoky fire will, how do I say it, you may not wake up from that. So I've got some ventilation going, obviously gaps under the doors, we're not sealed up. Turn that off and we'll hop in. Alright, see you in the morning everyone, unless something crazy happens in the night. I highly doubt it. Right. Oh, there goes the light. very cold this morning. Morning everyone. It's a lovely, brisk and cold morning here in New Zealand. I've just started the fire up. You might be asking, why don't I boil the water on there? Well, it takes too long unless I get it piping hot. Unless I get it piping hot, which I have had it, cherry red, just glowing. Yeah, it's easier just to do it on the butane canister. Ooh. There we go. Kindling in there. Chuck this one in. Right, the fire's roaring. We've got a nice bit of gum tree in there. Add a bit of milk. I have a treat as well. These ones are chocolate wheats. Can you see that there? I'll show you a close up. They're a copy of the biscuits in New Zealand we call digested. Chocolatey sort of. You can see it in the back there. They're really nice to dunk in your morning tea or hot chocolate. I'm not a big coffee drinker, so I can't say I've dipped biscuits into a coffee before. Oh my god, the chocolate just melts straight away. Oh, this is great. Hot tent camping. Nice and warm on a brisk, cold morning. It's about 5 degrees according to my thermometer. but it's definitely lifted now. Get out of there, chicken, or rooster, whatever you are. That's better. And I'm still hot as well. Right, we're going to do pancakes, so I just need to add a bit of water into this. We're going to cook it on the stove again. I've got some butter and a little flipperoonie. I'm not going to use all of this mix. Just going to do two nice big pikelets. Our line is there. There. That can't be it. Ah, there it is. There we go. We'll give that a good shake up. And you get another couple bits of kindling in there. We've got a bit of gum in there pretty well established. That'll just help get heat for the rest of the couple sticks of butter for now. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. I think I'll try a little pikelet for the next one. Right, well the first pancake pikelet, it was tasty, but it was a mess. So we're going to try again and do some couple smaller pancakes, and that'll be enough for me. I want the stove to start cooling down, the process of cooling down, because that'll take some time before I can actually pack it away. But we're not in any rush. We can do some exploring. There's plenty of stuff to do around here. Right, let's try again. Let's try that. So that's looking more like a pie clip. There we go. That's what we needed to do. I'm just going to put a few bits of kindling in the fire to stoke it up. We have our pie clips. I didn't bring any toppings. Didn't even cross my mind. It was a little bit of an impromptu trip, so I just grabbed what we had and ran out the door. Oh, they're good though. I'll give you a close-up. They come out really good. I just use lots of butter. Packed away, and yeah, we might go for a bit of a walk to close out the video. To check out the streams. Bit of adventure. Sleep system worked really well. It was really comfy. I had a great night's sleep. One of the best sleeps I've had in a while. Well, since I've been back doing videos at least. We'll pull this flue out. Get it away from there. Right, so the first thing to do, a whole bunch of steel rings. I haven't got too many on this, about half a dozen. Keep them off in the bag. There's our top spark arrestor. What you want to do here is actually roll it back short way. Roll it back that way. There you go. It's very loud, very thin, it's sharp. You will cut yourself if you're not careful, hence why I'm wearing the gloves provided. And then we just can put a few steel rings over there and in the pack it goes. And then when it's time to set up, you just roll it out as you would have seen in the start of this video, and it sort of forms to the shape. Pretty cool. What I'm going to do now is get the tent disassembled. I'm not going to roll it up in the bag such. I'm going to roll it up and put it in the boot because I'm going to take it home and clean it. A little bit of ash on it, or soot, from the chimney this morning, and yeah, I prefer to clean them after use anyway, so we'll do that. We'll get started on disassembly, and then we'll pack the stove away and we'll be off. Right everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm on my way home to edit this video and get it up for you all to watch. Stay tuned for my next video. Lots of rain. It's another car camp with a bit of a twist. But until then, I will see you all later. Make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button. It'll be much appreciated. Alright, let's go home.